Welcome back to another very smashing video where I restore this iPhone 8. Oopsie daisy. I think I can trade that in for the iPhone 15. Got another perfect example right here. I think they need some tweaks. Yeah, this should get my iPhone sold pretty well. I'm gonna sell this as the iTwist Pro Max, so I can trade it in for the iPhone 15. This is gonna get me so rich. Look at this. Make sure to take your SIM card out. That always helps. Now, to finish off this upgrade, make sure you hammer the phone a couple of times to make sure it's working in ideal conditions. And to really spiffy up that Taptic engine, or Taptic, whatever. And there you have it, a perfectly restored iPhone 8, ready to be traded in for the iPhone 15. No extra credit required. This can trade you in for an iPhone 15 immediately. I also have a tutorial for another iPhone 8. So let's just say your iPhone 8 has already been pre-modified for being traded in. I still have a very good tutorial. This is the very same concept for trading in your iPhone 8 and making sure you can trade it immediately in for an iPhone 15. Now I call this tender loving care, or tender loving chicken, whichever one you want to do, because it really does make it work a bit better. So we're going to buff it and make sure it works a little smoother by just a bit of this. This is to polish out the frame. And you want to make sure the back falls off. That means you can easily access the logic board just like that. So you can erase the data that's on the phone. Yeah, also buff up the motherboard. This will make it work really, really well. I'll also eject the SIM tray. Yeah, this will make your camera work a bit well if you just put it in there. And now you have the iPhone 8 X Flip, which is a pretty radical phone, and it's a very good tutorial on how to turn your iPhone 8 into a lot of money so you can trade it immediately in for an iPhone 15. Thanks. This tutorial also works for better phones like the iPhone 8 Plus, where you can definitely make it work a little bit better if you give it some more tender love and care and you fix some of the panels that weren't working before. So this can be by buffing up the edges on the back glass just to make sure it works a little better. So this actually creates a reflective anti-braking shield, because you're actually repairing the glass by doing this. So this helps the glass rejuvenate by compressing it into Apple's new iOS 18 technology. Make sure you buff out all the glass as well. When you smell that sweet smell of that nice battery working, I think you have pretty well improved the back. Now it's time for the motherboard. This can be done by grabbing onto a bit of the phone and twisting it until you can easily access the camera. This allows you to upgrade the camera pretty easily. Now, upgrading the baseband is pretty easy as well. You just detach it like that. Technical difficulties. So once the baseband has been detached, you can now upgrade it. So the best way of upgrading your camera is to also polish it using a very nice fine appliance called the Scrub-O-Matic 3000. This device automatically analyzes the impacts on the phone and increases the likelihood that it does not happen again. I can do a quick demonstration. It's like this. Sorry, they got pretty eager, tried to buff my phone too. So what you want to do is now buff the edges of the phone right there as well. Make sure you get very close to the edges so nothing is left behind. That should do the back. Just like before, you want to grab onto the Taptic engine to make sure it is fully fixed with the buffing technology. So this is where I upgrade the charging port as well on our new iPlus 8 Max.